In his biggest outreach so far over the farm laws, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be addressing farmers across 6 states at 12 p.m. in a bid to quell the apprehension regarding the agricultural reforms. Nearly 2 crore farmers have registered themselves for this mega outreach event by the centre. During the event, Prime Minister Modi will also enable the transfer of more than 18,000 crore rupees to over 9 crore farmer families directly into their accounts under the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Yojana. Amid a raging protest at Delhi's borders by farmers, Prime Minister Modi so far has maintained in his outreach to the farmers that the reforms will only benefit them and will give them legal protection while freeing them from middlemen. And let's listen in to what the Prime Minister has said in the last many weeks about the farm laws, how he's reassured farmers and also attacked the opposition, saying that they're fear-mongering on this issue.
स्वामीनाथन कमेटी की रिपोर्ट को लागू करने का काम हमारी ही सरकार ने किया। अगर हमें एमएसपी हटानी होती तो स्वामीनाथन कमेटी की रिपोर्ट लागू ही क्यों करते भाई? अगर कानून लागू होने के बाद भी एमएसपी की घोषणा हुई, एमएसपी पर सरकारी खरीदी हुई, उन्हीं मंडियों में हुई, तो क्या कोई समझदार इस बात को स्वीकार करेगा कि एमएसपी बंद हो जाएगी? और इसलिए मैं कहता हूं, इससे बड़ा कोई झूठ नहीं हो सकता। और इसलिए मैं देश के प्रत्येक किसान को ये विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि पहले जैसे एमएसपी दी जाती थी वैसे ही दी जाती रहेगी। नए कानून के बाद 6 महीने हो गए, कानून लागू हो गया, हिंदुस्तान के किसी कोने में कहीं पर भी एक भी मंडी बंद नहीं हुई है। फिर क्यों झूठ फैलाया जा रहा है? सच्चाई तो यह है कि हमारी सरकार एपीएमसी को आधुनिक बनाने पर, उनके कंप्यूटरीकरण पर 500 करोड़ रुपए से ज्यादा खर्च कर रही है। फिर ये एपीएमसी बंद किए जाने की बात कहां से आई? बिना सैर पैर बस झूठ फैलाओ, बार बार बोलो। सरकार के इन प्रयासों के बाद भी अगर किसी को कोई आशंका है तो हम सर झुकाकर किसान भाइयों के सामने हाथ जोड़कर बहुत ही विनम्रता के साथ देश के किसान के हित में उनकी चिंता का निराकरण करने के लिए हर मुद्दे पर बात करने के लिए तैयार हैं। देश का किसान, देश के किसानों का हित हमारे लिए सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकताओं में से एक है।
हाल में हुए कृषि सुधारों की मांग बरसों से की जा रही थी। अनेक किसान संगठन भी पहले ही मांग करते थे कि अनाज को कहीं पर भी बेचने का विकल्प दिया जाए। आज जो लोग विपक्ष में बैठकर किसानों को भ्रमित कर रहे हैं, वो भी अपनी सरकार के समय इन कृषि सुधारों के समर्थन में थे, लेकिन अपनी सरकार के रहते वो निर्णय नहीं ले पाए, किसानों को झूठे दिलासे देते रहे। आज जब देश ने यह ऐतिहासिक कदम उठा लिया तो यही लोग किसानों को भ्रमित करने में जुट गए हैं।
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के कर कमलों द्वारा 9 करोड़ से अधिक किसानों को 18,000 करोड़ रुपया 2 घंटे के भीतर उनके अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर कराया जाएगा। देश भर में किसान समारोह पूर्वक इस कार्यक्रम को सुनेंगे, प्रधानमंत्री जी के उद्बोधन को सुनेंगे और ऑनलाइन भी 4 करोड़ से अधिक लोगों ने अपने आप को इस कार्यक्रम में रजिस्टर्ड किया है।
And let me take this across to our National Affairs Editor, Rahul Srivastava, who's joining us live this morning. Rahul, good morning. The countdown is on for that mega event that the Prime Minister will be addressing. You've got many farmers from almost 6 states coming together for this event. But Rahul, what really is the government's message here? So far, the Prime Minister has spoken many times, reached out to farmers many times in the last few weeks. It hasn't really cut any ice with the protesting farmers, though.
Merry Christmas to you, Akshita.
Thank you.
There are two elements to this event today. One is the scale, and the second is the reason. The scale, I'll tell you, 18,000 crore to be transferred 2 hours to 9 crore farmers, 6 states. It's not just a Prime Minister's address. 5 crore farmers are being targeted who will be listening to the Prime Minister's address. Out of that, 1 crore will be sitting with ministers, MPs, block level leaders and others of the BJP all over the country. Now, let me tell you about the spread. In Uttar Pradesh alone, there are 822 blocks, 435 mandals in 585 Gram Sabhas where these speeches will be heard. Yogi Adityanath is already going to be in a place called Mohanlal Ganj, which is outside, just outside Lucknow. Smriti Irani, the minister, is going to be in Amethi. Mahendra Pandey, all the ministers are out. What the BJP is doing is spreading the word about what the government is doing for the farmers. The idea is very clear that if farmers have not joined into the protest, as far as the protest from Punjab and Haryana along or outside Delhi borders are concerned, send out a signal to the others that the government is firmly committed to their welfare. It's a reminder being served. It's a reiteration being done by the government. If you notice in this speech of which we were running just now, in that the Prime Minister also listed that if you're asking for certain benefits, remember that something over 1 lakh crore has already been deposited in the accounts of the farmers under the PM Kisan Nidhi Yojana. This is the 7th installment and 3rd of this year. So the idea is to isolate. The idea is to ensure that the rest of the nation, the farmers, remain insulated and they don't join in the protest. I think it's kind of a chess battle. The government has invited farmers, said the terms that we are not going to repeal the bills. We are ready to talk about the rest. Farmers are rejecting, but this is in a game. The government is saying, we are not blinking. Rest of the country farmers are with us.
And it's not just really about the farm reforms. The fact that the Prime Minister will not just be speaking about the farm laws, but also be giving financial aid to so many farmers. The government trying to send across a message that they care about the farming community. They care about the farmers. And that outreach also very important. Thank you, Rahul, for joining us. And a Merry Christmas to you too.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.